Welcome back to Sahara TV. As we promised, we are crossing over to Nigeria right now, where we bring you our reporters on the ground to give us solid and reliable updates that you can trust. On the line reaching us right now from Abuja, Nigeria, is our very own Tracy Thompson. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Kwesi. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so good to see that you arrived safely and you are on the ground actually covering the elections right now. What's the mood in Abuja like at this point?
Well, right now, the mood is really, really calm. I mean, you have a few polling districts or polling stations where some people are a little more tense than others. But overall in Abuja, the mood is calm. I think people are just taking this thing really easy.
Okay, now, I don't know if you have been following the reports also coming from Enugu and other places. We heard of a bomb blast in Enugu, which has been denied by President Jonathan, who says the governor of Enugu says there was no bomb blast. What are you hearing from Enugu?
We've been like in the fields, literally, like kind of like nonstop poll stations. You know, one after the other. I actually have not even heard anyone discuss that at any of these polling stations, right? Not at all. So I can't even respond to that right now. I'm so sorry.
Okay, fair enough. So which other media houses are you seeing on the ground? Which international reporters or international media outlets are you seeing right now?
Can you imagine? I've only saw one other reporter, and that was in, what district was that? Duce? That was in Utako district, and that was around 9 a.m. this morning, and it was a young lady. Oh, and a set of Chinese guys were at, what district was that? Wuse district. Wuse district. And those were the only two international reporters, or only sets of two international reporters that we've seen on the ground. So it's, when I go to polling stations, it's really just our crew, and that's it.
What about the local media?
I've been to over maybe 10 polling stations throughout Abuja right now.
What about the local media? How active is the local media in right now on the ground?
Yeah, the local media is pretty active though. At just about every polling station, I've seen local media guys.
Hello, Tracy.
Yeah.
Hello, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. We seem to have lost Tracy on the line briefly, but she's back. Yeah, so Tracy, we lost you briefly. I'm sorry. Could you please start what you were saying over again?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I stopped at where I said the local media, they have a presence here. Just about every polling station we've gone to, we've seen camera crews and we've seen photographers and things like that. So the local media they're trying.
Okay, what about monitors? Have you come across any election monitors, international observers, stuff like that? I'm asking particularly because...
Can you say it again, please?
Well, I'm asking you if you have seen any international observers and election monitors, independent monitors around.
Yes. They are in large numbers, actually. I think also at every polling station I've gone to, international observers have a presence. They're posted with the INEC officials, and even some NGO groups. There was a group from Ghana. I met some women from Ghana last night. NGO groups here. So that part is also, they also have a presence. Yes.
Okay. What about the security situation? I know, of course, we've reported a few mishaps, but you are on the ground. Do you feel safe yourself?
Well, I feel safe, and I think I can say that a lot of Nigerians here in Abuja might feel safe also, because there's a strong police presence at every polling station that we've gone to. Very, very strong presence. They really have this place out, I can say, on lockdown.
Okay, but
so yes, I do feel safe.
All right, but this security presence also seems to be presenting challenges for certain people, because there are reports of people not being able to go past military checkpoints to vote. It's actually slowing down traffic to the can you speak to this?
Yeah, it's very true. Right now, Abuja is like, I don't know what it looked like before, because this is my first time visiting, but it is a ghost town from what I can imagine. and you can't be on the road. So, and people have been having to travel far to get to their locations to vote. So, I have not witnessed anyone though who has not been able to vote. I haven't met anyone yet who's been stopped from voting.
Well,
So, but that is an issue. It definitely is an issue. So I can imagine that is happening.
okay. We're happy to see that you're safe and you seem to be having a good time in Lagos. That's great. Any updates before we let you go for now and come back to you later?
Nothing to really say, actually, Kwesi. Everything in Abuja is pretty peaceful for the most part. Like I said, people are just
Hello? We seem to have lost Tracy yet again, but we got the full import of what she was saying. And we're now going to cross over, hopefully, to reach our correspondent in Abuja. I'm sorry, we were speaking with Tracy in Abuja. We're crossing over now to Lagos, where we're going to speak with our correspondent. Hi, Tracy. Okay,
Hi,
so the
Kwesi. Sorry about
technology
that.
is playing all sorts of tricks on us. We thought we had lost you, but
Yeah,
here you are
it's
again.
me. It's me. So I'll just sort of wrap up with this. Like I was just saying, like a lot of people are just annoyed that the accreditation process was taking a very long time to get started. Some polling stations have just started the election process. Maybe we were also just in a district called Jai, and there was a lot of rowdiness there. People not following the rules. Trying to break the line, skip the line. There is a lot of tension there. So that's really the only update I have from Abuja, and lots of pictures coming your way.
Okay, all right, but one last question, if you will indulge
Sure.
me. There was a lot of buzz around Bring Back Our Girls. What is the update on that? What's the status of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign in Nigeria? Do you see anything at all on the ground that suggests that it is having an impact on this election?
Right. Well, people are not speaking about that situation in particular, but what people are saying is security. Like the main concern that people have here in Abuja as they go to cast their vote is security. And most of them are really chanting that they just want change and security concerns, Boko Haram. Those things are just what's coming out of people's mouths. There really isn't a lot of discussion around Bring Back Our Girls, that particular incident. But the issue on people's minds going to the polls here in Abuja is they need to have a secure environment.
Wonderful
And
job
peace.
you're doing, Tracy. Keep it up. We're definitely going to get back to you for more updates.
Thank you, Kwesi.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right. So we're crossing over now to Lagos, where we're going to speak with our correspondent, Tope Gomez, who is also going to give us some updates from that city. Hi, Tope. Hello, Tope. Okay, we don't have Tope at this point, so we will definitely bring you updates from Lagos as and when they're ready, and also from Abuja and all the other places we are able to cover. In the meantime, let your voice be heard. This is a historic moment. Do not miss out. Join the social media platform, any of them at all that you are on. We have a WhatsApp thread going around. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Send us images. And if you happen to be watching from Enugu, please chime in. Let us know if there was actually a bomb blast in that city. If you have images, that would be really helpful. Thank you. This is Sarah TV. There's more coming. Stay tuned.